season, bro, in a day and a half. Season 2, they've been doing it week by week, and I think it killed the momentum. I know some people prefer that format, but I like when they drop all episodes at once, because if it's good, I'm gonna want to watch more. Kind of like the new anime that came out that everybody's talking about, Sentenced to be a Hero. The first episode was an hour. That shit was fire. I was craving for more. Now I gotta wait week for week. I'm like, damn, bruh. Low-key, I be feeling like watching TV shows when they first come out is overrated in comparison to video games. Because you gotta let the episodes stack. I be wanting, when something's good, I want to watch more of it. So like, I wouldn't read too much into this. From my understanding, season 2 is just fire. I think I'm just letting it finish and then I'm watching it. They're like the binge shit, so it's all fresh in my head. Shout out to them, though. They're still doing it. Some shows can do it, some shows can't. I feel that. I feel like with season 1, though, especially because they said that the numbers were bigger, they should have stuck to that format if it worked. I like seeing the community talk about media, but I feel that that could be this week-to-week conversation. As long as people are engaged, it can backfire when a show's either mid or not good, because then ain't nobody going to talk about it. Also, since the shows are weekly, the views are separate. True. It is what it is. Shout out to them. Apparently there's a Dragon Ball event coming, and from what I saw on Twitter, apparently they're announcing a new Dragon Ball game, and I'm praying it's not Dragon Ball Sparking Zero 2, Sparking Zero DLC, Dragon Ball Kakarot DLC, and I'm hoping it's not Xenoverse 2 DLC, something different, okay? Akira Toriyama's Dragon Ball is one of the biggest entertainment franchises, and the anime is celebrating its 40th anniversary this year. Toei Animation is marking the occasion with a major event this weekend. Dragon Ball, I'm not even gonna bother to try to pronounce that shit, will be streaming live to fans worldwide tomorrow, January 24th, so we'll talk about it next week. For viewers in North America, and Toei Animation is making the stream available in both English and Japanese. I'll probably watch this. I'm gonna watch this, chat.
I'm gonna play this off stream, man. We're gonna finish this mission up off stream.
Dragon Ball, I'm not gonna bother to even try to pronounce that shit. Promises exclusive announcements, exciting new updates, and a stunning showcase of the latest Dragon Ball content. According to Toei Animation's official website, in addition to mysterious reveals, expect all-star appearances and thrilling performances at the event. Akio Ioka, Capsule Corporation's Tokyo president, and Masako Nozawa, the voice of Goku, are confirmed to appear as part of the 2 announcement events. Expect news on Dragon Ball's anime, manga, movies, and video games, so that's what I read on Twitter. Dragon Ball Games producer Hirano and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero producer Jun Ferranti will deliver a new game announcement to Dragon Ball. I'm not going to bother to even try to pronounce that shit. A new Dragon Ball movie is also rumored to be confirmed during the event. Will Dragon Ball Super come back, either as a manga or a new anime? I saw something on the timeline, a rumor about they could potentially be doing a remaster of Dragon Ball Super, and I pray to God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, Zeus, and Kratos, that's not fucking true, man. I hope that's not true. We don't need that. The animation's fine. I pray that's just Twitter running their mouth. Dragon Ball, I'm not gonna bother to even pronounce that shit. It kicks off at 10 a.m. JST and runs from 6 p.m. JST. In North America, the event started at 8 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. PST. Thank you. I don't know why you said it. And runs late into the night. For Dragon Ball fans in the UK and Europe, the action begins very early in the morning at 1 a.m. GMT and 2 a.m.
Let's go to the reinforced reception.
And then you have a list of all the things you can expect. Damn, this thing really had hair. Yeah, it was surprisingly a lot of news that came out yesterday and then today. I had a lot of stuff about. Is this like, oh, it's just the link. Oh, okay. And so if you want the live stream link, I'm about to drop it in the chat. There you go. If you want to save it as a tab or something like that, it's going down tomorrow, 5 p.m. PST or EST, 8 p.m. And then last but not least, I thought this was interesting. Retro handheld maker Anbernic has a new gamepad with a screen and a heart rate sensor. You know, Anbernic, you probably do if you go on TikTok. They're the ones that make all the bootleg Chinese emulators. There's like a new one every fucking month, and all the TikTok creators try to push it in the shop and like, bro, I already got one. Like, they're making controllers now. Follow some of the things that make you go, Retro handheld maker Anbernic is launching a new controller with a screen. But unlike Nintendo's Wii U controller, there's no second screen gaming capability here. Instead, the display is designed to make customization intuitive and effortless. Oh, and the controller also has a heart rate sensor because, hey, if you're going weird, I say fully commit. The Anbernic RG01 has a 2.5-inch HD display that the company describes as an HD smart screen. The idea is to remap buttons and program macros and change other settings without requiring software on a connected device. Meanwhile, Anbernic says the heart rate, I don't know if I like that. I'm sorry, I don't wanna do my macros and my buttons on a fucking 2-inch screen. It's easier to just put the software on the PC and just do it real quick. I feel like this is more of a hassle. Anyways. Meanwhile, Anbernic says the heart rate detection helps you monitor your well-being during its intense session. I would hope that folks with heart rate conditions would use something other than a gamepad to monitor their pulse, and I don't know why anyone else would be worried about that while gaming. Too many Red Bulls? Regardless, Anbernic seems to be leaning into the novelty and the curiosity space here, so at least it fits the market. The only thing I feel like this would be useful for is if you play like scary games, if you stream them, or maybe you don't even stream scary games, you just play a lot of them. Maybe you want to monitor your heart rate, or if you play like a fidget game. But other than that, I don't really know what the fuck this would be for. I feel like you don't need an expensive controller with a touchscreen to tell you you're a fat ass. If you're playing video games and your heart rate is above anything above like 70 to like 90 beats
Let's
per
head home with
minute,
the Cliffside
you
Air
need to
Shaft.
get your fat ass in the gym, okay? It doesn't have anything. Whatever, dude. The RGG01 connects in 3 ways: Bluetooth, and a wire. It supports onboard calibration for the triggers, joysticks, and a 6-axis. That's what this like if you're playing video games and your heart rate is like 150, like you're working out, like you don't need to be playing video games. You need a gym membership. And I don't think you need a fucking controller to tell you that. Watching the stress levels rise playing Marvel Rivals type shit. Wow, this is the world-renowned Anbernic smart controller.
Raider identity confirmed. Proceed with transport protocol request.
Maybe this would be cool if you could actually play games on it, like with a bigger screen, kind of like the PS Portal, but you could play all your games on it. Heart rate detection and a heart rate alarm. Oh, see, the article didn't mention that. It has a heart rate alarm. So yeah, if you're playing Marvel Rivals and a Black Widow is stressing you out, you're getting hit with the Zaza, it says, hey, your heart rate's at 175 and you're playing Marvel Rivals, maybe you need a break. Maybe that could be
Command
useful.
granted. Manual halt protocol
Are you playing with an 0-5 Black Widow?
Keep your distance.
Got a little access on it?
Passage is granted. I repeat, passage is granted.
Wow! Gyroscope! Custom macro programmable keys. Holy smokes! You're a sweat the first person shooter. You can make it faster to press the buttons.